The Boise State, Venture College, and Trailhead present highlights from the Survive to Thrive series.
Obviously, as a business, it's important to make money, but I also think it's important to have values. And I think it's important to be able to draw a flag in the sand. And I think it's important to stand up for what you believe in and not to ever compromise that. And so for myself, if we can charge brands to do amazing things that benefit the community, I'll take that all day long versus charging my community for these things.
Gary Vee says, post once or twice a day on LinkedIn, and I religiously did it. I was like, I'm going to post, and it's worked. I have made so many connections on LinkedIn with people in high places. People are now watching what I'm doing as an entrepreneur, but they're investigating what I'm selling. So they love my journey, but now they say, well, what is washi? So they go and see the toilet seat, they go and see the sanitizer spray. So instead of putting tons of money into marketing and trying to sell my seat, I'm selling my journey. People on LinkedIn want to see, they have the ideas. Everybody has the ideas.
We didn't spend the money that wisely off the jump. We had a developer, we were trying to build this app, and we had a developer end up bailing out. And so we wasted a lot of money paying him to build this half-built project. And at the time, we didn't necessarily have a clear vision. Like, if you're going to raise capital, you should have a very clear vision on what you're going to do with that capital and how you're going to execute.
I learned through politics. Through my last job, I had 60 plus employees. I had to make sure that these employees follow me through the fire. And as the CEO of the company of Washi, I tell this story. I'm on the ground in public restrooms, switching out toilet seats, cleaning out the on toilet bowls, doing the most disgusting things, because I want to know what that feels like when I send somebody in to go and switch out a toilet seat and what they have to do. So as a CEO, the culture begins with me. If I'm not willing to go on the ground and clean toilet seats, why am I going to hire somebody to do that?
The reason why I value Jeff's mentorship so much is because Jeff never has told me this is what you should be doing. He's never been the know-it-all. I think a true mentor challenges you, holds you accountable for what you say. So when I tell him that I'm going to do something, or this is what I'm working on, whatever, he holds me accountable to see those things through. But more importantly, he asks questions. I think the best mentors are there. They're like a strategist. It's the same thing I do with my clients. I'm not here to feed you all the answers. Like, yes, in my heart, I think I know the answers to a lot of these things. But do I really? I don't know. It's just my ego being like, I know, so I'm just going to tell you. Rather than me just telling you, I'm going to ask you a lot of really good questions. We may end up coming to the answer that I already had, but at least it's coming from you, and it's not coming from me just telling you that this is what you should do. You should be discovering this on your own. This is your thing, and you should not be depending on people to tell you what to do.
Thanks for listening. While you're waiting for the next episode, feel free to contact us or follow us on social media.